Hey y'all. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Depending on what part where you watching me from. How y'all doing on this lovely what the hell today what day is? Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. I'm catching up, I'm catching on. Mm-hmm. How y'all doing? Hey Gubs girl, how you doing, sweetheart? Hey ANCs, hey lady. What y'all got going on today? Y'all be losing track of time, honey. I'm finna get myself back together though. Who is scriptures with it, do boo? Hey there. We finally got a pretty day today, y'all, without all that weather. So I had a very, very, very productive day today. I did, honey. I've been riding around and getting it, y'all. Sure, Leah. Hey, Zariah, baby. How you doing? Ian Hughes, how you doing, love? Sweet D says, hey, sweetie. Well, how you doing, sweetie? TK, hey there, girl. Going on with y'all? We finally had a day that I could just, go out and handle. I've been gone all day. I've been gone all day long. Well, that's a lie. I slept most of the day. I tossed and turned. I had worration. And I just went on, got up, and did what I had to do. And then I went on, about, other stuff. Myra, how you doing, sweetheart? Myra said, hey, Kendra in chat. Tammy Ellis says, hey, Kendra in chat. Samba, Queen. Hey, Kendra in chat. Barbara Taylor says, hi. Brittany J says, hello, Kendra. Gwen Lumpkins says, good evening, Kendra. Hood Scriptures is speaking to you, Myra. Brittany J, thank you for that floating heart, baby. Thank y'all. I ain't come to stay a whole long time today, y'all, because like I say, I'm finna get back in the groove of, making me a few coins. So I got to get me some rest. So I went on, came on a little early. Now I'm still gonna be here now. But I just got to get in the groove of this right here. And I had a really good time today, y'all. I had so much anxiety about doing this DoorDash thing, right? I don't have to do it all the time, but I got to get me some extra coins, you know what I'm saying? When you need more, you got to do more, and that's just the way it is, right? And then we can say, hey, Kendra and Chad, Chill Wheel Crew, hey, baby. Hey, Kendra and Chad, happy Saturday, same to you, butterflies. Chill Wheel speaking to the chat, and giving love. That's understandable. I write hood scripture. You can't just sit around and be like, oh, Lord, what I'm going to do? You do your part, and he'll do the rest. So I had such anxiety, y'all, because you don't like all that driving and stuff like that. Child, I will ride and get it. Well, I was handling my business anyway, and I'm like, well, you already out here, moving around, so just at least try one dash. All right? Don't know how to work the app. Don't know how it work, none of that, right? So I'm like, okay, you're not going to know unless you just try one. So, hey, Kendra and Chat, how are you? Glad you got out the house today. Get them corn. That right, Sandra Petty. And believe it or not, I really, really like it. I ain't got to be bothered with nobody. So I selected me one, y'all. I ain't know nothing about it. Child, I got, the restaurant that it was at, I was like, okay, they probably going to tip pretty good because this is a expensive restaurant right here now. And child, I got the doggone order. This order going clean to the next city over, child. Y'all know I don't food making George like that. Girl, this order sent me way to damn Macon. I said, well, that man, I told him, I said, this is my first dash. I don't know what I'm doing. He walked me through it. It's so easy, y'all. I'm a worrier. I'm a worry ward. Hey, a trucker's wife, Miss Seasons. Shooting the ish with Tasha. Hey, baby. Tasha speaking of hood scriptures. Myra speaking to trucker's wife. So, yeah, I overthink everything in life. That's why my nerve be so bad about everything. So, this particular order sends me 9 miles out, y'all. I said, God damn. I said, for real. And they were like, I don't know how that happened. But, the Lord was just like, okay, this is your learning experience. I'm like, damn. Child. Went on. Shot on down there. It was a good piece out there, but they sent me around the bend I know the area, but I ain't know where the address was, right? So I'm just going the way navigation taking me. I live right down the street and could have been there in all of, I say, 6, 7 minutes. It took me all back through town and around the loop and back to them. On my way back home, I was like, damn, they right down the street from my house. Like, what? Yes, it's in Macon, but I live 3 minutes away from Macon on this end. They done sent me all through town and bike down the way around the bend, way around the bend. But honey, when I got out there, it was a very nice community, honey. It was out there, peace. I said, what these folk doing out here? A lot of black folk try big old nice homes. I said, well, I ain't never seen this back here. Much as I could, I guess they just recently built it, but I'm talking about nice, y'all. And I said, this when time to buy a house, you know what I'm saying? This here little thing will show you different areas and stuff like that. Like I said, I've been going through that way for years. That stuff ain't been back there. All them doggone houses, and it's a lot of us up in there. But child, although it wasn't a lot of money, it was for me to learn how does this work, right? So I'm so happy that you faced your fear. I was the same when I did my first delivery. So much anxiety after it. It was peaceful. And Tasha, like I said, I stand these folks sending me way up here with the damn wing stop. But they had it all, they walked me through it and everything. Boom, it was easy. When I got up there, honey, it was these teenage black girls. On the thing it said leave the food at the door, right? And I was like, damn, I hate to leave folk food outside. What if it start raining? But you got to do what they say do, right? Child, when they seen my car pulling in looking for that address, them two little girls, you would have thought I was their cheerleader coach, honey. Because it's so far out there, I believe a lot of deliveries decline to deliver way out there. Now, if I had known where it was, I would have said no, too. Unless they were talking about giving a little more money. But being the fact that it was so rewarding that they were damn cheering for me, honey. I said, they want this chicken. Them baby. But they were a pretty little black girl. Them, they wanted that chicken, y'all. They were cheering so hard for me when they see me pulling up with that food. And that meant more than the money. I ain't lying. I did a video on my first delivery. You're going to laugh so hard. Well, I'm scared to do it right now because I don't know how what they policies and stuff are. I do see people doing it, but I don't want anybody calling in saying I'm being dangerous or nothing like that. I'm just trying to make me a little few dollars, and then I come home and sit down and do what I do with y'all. But y'all, that made my day. I was so nervous and scared when I got on my way. I was just like, okay, navigation's telling me wherever to go, and honey. They was out there in that driveway, big old fast house. Oh, they mama and them got it going on out here, child. I love to see us win, child. I love to see anybody win. But we've been losing for so long. I love to see us win, honey. That's a beautiful community, and all I seen was black folk. Mm-hmm. Them little girl made my day. Mm-hmm. They were so happy to see me. They wanted that chicken, Tasha. They were doing a cheer, honey. It was two of them. I said, well, I see the address, and they saw me slowing down, and they flew out that door. I said, this got to be the house. They see me looking for them, and they stood in that driveway and did a whole little chill. Them thought gonna chillin'. They thought wasn't nobody gonna bring them that food, but that was very rewarding. It made me feel, hey, holistic healing, how you doing, sweetheart? It made me feel real good about the whole thing. So I came back, I was like, I'm not delivering in the dog. That's just not going to happen. It was about 7 o'clock. So I said, let me try one more and try to find one in this area. So I got one for Margaritaville, margaritas. And I said, well, I eat there all the time. I know exactly where that is. So it goes to send me up there. And when I get to the light to turn into the restaurant, the app just shut down, right? So I'm like, what going on? It didn't shut down. It just cleared that delivery. So I was like, well, damn, what do I do now? This is part of stuff I be scared of, right? When stuff go wrong and you out there by yourself, I ain't know what to do, but just contact, the support folks. And I was like, They asked what the issue was, and I typed it in, and I told them I was like, I was en route to for a pickup, and it just cleared, and I ain't want the people to be like, maybe I just declined their order because I didn't. I was on the way to get it. So while I'm sitting there in the parking space trying to talk to them, I look up. I see a DoorDash, another DoorDash black girl. She pulls up to the door. I said, that's why the shit went away, because they done assigned it to two of us. Now, they need to get together with them mess. I know that what it was. She had done picked it up already, but it still allowed me to pick it up. So just watch your back and be careful. I keep my pistol with me everywhere I go, y'all. And I'm not going nowhere in the dog, and I do not accept cash. I do not accept no cash. Everything they do got to be on the card. Y'all know I'm street. Y'all know I'm street. And like I said, the area that I went to, I do know the area, but I just didn't want to go that far to take no doggone chicken up there. But I know this whole area. I sure do good. It better not come that goddamn car fucking around. But I understand what you're saying, sweetheart. But I'm a whole food, baby. I ain't lying. Yeah, but see, like, what I do like about it is the way it's set up. They got our pictures and stuff. They know exactly what address we going to. So if somehow, they already know where you at. They know who ordered it. The food I already paid for. Like I said, I don't accept any cash. I got to sit up like that on the app. When I take them something, they already done paid for it, done tipped and everything. Now, if I get there and they want to give me an extra little few dollars for a tip, I take that. But it's rare that, that they're going to do that, I don't think. Because they already done included it. Because I got to sit up to not take cash. I hope you had a good day, Kendra. I know you're going to, I'm going to ask about that cigarette. Oh, it coming, honey. Well, I got this cup. Hey, Veronica Reeves. But yeah, that was my fear too. Like, damn, what you doing so you get out here and this shit ain't working right. But they sent two drivers to that last restaurant. So I was like, okay. But I got this girl, one of my girls that work at the store up here, the other store right down the street. She worked there and she do DoorDash too. I ain't smoked no cigarette yet. You'll see me when I smoke a cigarette, baby. Hey, Carson, baby. So what's up, America? God looks out for you. Absolutely. So I'm proud of you, Kendra, to do tip extra in cash sometimes, too. That'll be great. I'll take it. Because I sure got my pistol on my damn right, sitting down there in the console right there. And within reach. So, and I ain't delivering nowhere at nighttime. And I'm not going to be out there in the rain. I ain't got to do it, just full-fledged like that. I'm going to make the most out of it, though. Get up early in the morning, see what's going on right here. Where I live at, all the restaurants, the mall, everything is right here where I live. So, it's easy to scoop stuff, run around in here. But I'm just not going to be going outside of my city. I'm not going to be, so she going to set up my, my locations and stuff. So that ain't going to be happening to be sending me outside my city. I ain't finna be doing all that. No. How you doing, nephew? What going on with you, baby? It feels good to get out of the house and a little change. Yeah, and I've been in this house since January. Strictly doing YouTube. That's not me. That's not me. I've been a moving shaker all my life. And it was like, damn, I had don't got the press. Because I been had my bag. I been signed up for the folk, but I was just like, man, I ain't fooling with that traffic and all that mess. Then I'm thinking about what if they live up the stairs? Well, just go up the stairs, Kendra. Like, well, you scared of stairs, but I still have to climb stairs sometimes. Just go up the stairs. I tried to tip extra, but they ignored the message. The cash I left out and spent past. I tried to tip extra. Who ignored the message? The restaurant did. So Kendra, may I suggest, Shift Smart. It's an app that does work from home, and they pay in 24 hours. My neighbor does. I need to get out the house. I drink too damn much when I'm in the house. I think every day a party. I got to move around. I got to move around. I've been in here fucked up since January. Sleeping and eating, and I need to get up out this house. In Germany, we only tip in cash. Now it's certain place like they can. I don't allow them to pay me for the food in cash. The food got to be paid for at the restaurant. Now the customer tips, that's yours. But the food got to be paid for in cash. You're not gonna come to. I'm not coming to your door and you try to pay me for this. It's not like I work for the restaurant. I work for DoorDash. So you got to pay the restaurant for the food. I'm just bringing it to you. It's not like if I worked for Domino's. You know what I'm saying? And Domino's, because I'm going right back to get another order. So of course I'm gonna take that money back. They gotta already been paid for this. You know what I'm saying? And you just picking. They may not have no car and nothing like that. So, but all the payment for the food has been taken care of. So ain't no cash payment with me. Say, girl, why you like that? Kia, first of all, I'm not a girl. I've never seen you before. When you roll up in here, you got to come up in here with respect. I'm a full-blown ass woman, all right? So I'm going to send you back over there where the girls are, and you just carry on, all right? Get your ass up out of here. Get your ass up out of here. Hey, Carla, sugar baby, did I speak to you, love? Said come to the 3rd floor. Mr. Green, what you talking about? And see, I'm in Georgia. I'm right now. Our buildings ain't even tall like they is in New York. We ain't even got worried about doing all that. And we spoil around here. If they go up that high, we got elevators and stuff, child. Yeah, we do. Our buildings don't go up that high. Kendra, some of their jobs are outside of home. Now, I'm okay with this right here, Tracy. I did my first day doing one delivery. Let me get a feel of this, and then I could do other stuff. I'm already working with YouTube. I got this job at this store when they get that license. So I don't need no extra headache. I don't. I really don't even want to do this DoorDash stuff. I don't want to do that. Now when this here open up, I do DoorDash a couple hours and then work at this store and do my YouTube. That's gonna have to be enough. That's gonna have to be enough. I'm not finna stress myself out no more. What going on, Carson? Just getting through this Saturday, says Tasha. It took everything in me to do this one delivery today. Now you want me to get another job? I don't want all that damn aggravation ass shit. I don't want to. I only want to do YouTube. But like I say, with YouTube you have a lot of free time to go getting yourself, like I said, too drunk, too high, too much or too much. Just something to move around and make some money at your own, pace and stuff. Say, hey, my daughter and son does DoorDash together, and they split the tips. They make good tips. Yeah, 'cause they can do a lot more deliveries like that. Holistic. Say, glad the power came back on. It back on, Carla. Thank the Lord. Who Danielle heard? Who you telling to shut up? Now, we don't do the little kids stuff. Go on, get out of here now. Had a good day. Missy, come to the 3rd floor. Child, you either come down there. I drop that goddamn order off at the bottom, and we give a damn what door that said. I take a picture and call you and tell you it's down at the bottom step. I ain't finna hurt myself trying to bring nobody in to eat. You live on 3rd. What state you in, honey? Shit, you better, child. You need to go pick your stuff up. Say, is it storm that? Yeah, Carla and them been having some bad storms. Say, hey, Kendra and Chad. Been watching from the bushes for the past 3 months. Why you in the bushes, little Nelson? We don't bite. We don't bite. And welcome here, baby. We do not bite. Let me get you out of here. They mad cause they mad cause I been moving and shaking, honey. You ain't getting in to eat neither on the 100th floor, not from me. And I promise you that. That'll be the day I quit, damn DoorDash. You don't want to bother me, honey. You live on the 3rd floor in your apartment. Well, if you can get up there, I'm sure I can get up there. I'm sure I can get up there. I said, Melissa Santana say, what's up, Miss Kendra? That mud, baby. That mud, what we sipping on? The usual, that Bud Light. And I not too long got back home, but I had to handle a lot of business and stuff today, you know, from the household and shit like that. And then I had to go pick up some money my baby sent me. He out of time, but he still sent. I had to go pick up that money. And I just did that one delivery. It didn't take me 30 minutes to do all of that. But that was just a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? Now when I get up in the morning, I'm gonna try to do a full couple of hours so I can, just learn how the stuff work and not be overwhelmed. Carson say hit the like button, everybody. ANC says, hey Carla, it's been raining like crazy. I'm in South Carolina. Yep. It been bad up there. Say Kendra, you gonna get the hang of it and enjoy it. Yeah, cause Tracy, I don't like to be bothered. And that was the best thing about it today. I was like, the more you do, the more you can make. I don't have to be bothered with nobody. In all them years in corporate world, all I had was stress and anxiety. I don't want that shit no more. I don't want that shit no more. I just want to make me some money and sit down somewhere, pay these bills. I don't want them fucking with my nerves like that. I'm getting older. I'm tired of people. And I'm in the car by myself. My little GPS telling me where to go. They sure waiting on me. They waiting on their food. Aaliyah, get your ass on. Gone out of here. Y'all so annoying. Get out of here. Gone on. So come to Houston, Texas. Visit me on the 3rd floor of my child. I know them apartment buildings tall. Now in Atlanta, but see, still, even then, they got elevators and stuff that'll take them up there. But it's hard to do DoorDash in places like that because in buildings like that, they got key cards where to get in there. So they really do have to meet you at the bottom. Yeah, you can't just get in certain buildings around here. We got something like that right up here at the mall. I have to buzz them down, or they got an area where you drop off their food. What about Atlanta? I ain't doing that in Atlanta. But I'm saying the buildings are real tall in Atlanta, but you don't have access to get inside of their buildings. They have an area where you drop their food off, and it buzz them down or send them a message, and they come down and get it. Yeah, they got key cards. They got little, access cards. People that live there. Just because you bringing food, you don't have access to their building. Because they got secure buildings. That's why. They got secure buildings. They pay for that shit. They don't want you just walking in there just because you bringing food. You ain't like that around here. You got to have, they scan. And it's the people that live there, they got to scan through each door to get in. Like the hotels, you scan, you got the key cards. That's how these apartments is around here. It's some money around here now. You ain't finna just get in them folks shit. I don't care what you bringing. You gonna have to buzz them down and let them know their delivery is there, and they'll come down and get it. So I worked at the BP gas station for Indian man for 11 years. I was manager, and he didn't want to pay nothing. I'm retired now. I got so burnt out like you. Yeah, the public will drive you nuts. They will, Susan. And when you know yourself, the older I get, the less I be want to be fucking bothered. That's why y'all see me cuss these bitches out so fast on here. Because my goddamn nerves, I don't have the patience for stupid shit. I don't like them fucking with me with bullshit. And my patience is real fucking thin. And it's doing that type of work. I was a shipping supervisor, international and domestic, for a chemical manufacturer for 25 years. I do not want to be fucking bothered with nobody. I don't care who head hurt, who sick, who want to be out, why you let them out, or why this didn't go out, or this went out. We don't know where it's at. I look here. I don't want to hear none of that motherfucking shit. I don't want to hear a motherfucking thing. The emails popping, the phone popping. I got a radio on my hip. If they can't get me there on there, one of them, they'll call me on the intercom if I'm out the door talking to a driver or somebody. They call me on my goddamn cell phone. That's too much communication in one day for one person. I don't give a goddamn what going on. Stop talking to me. So that's why I had to just sit around here, pray and cry. And I'm like, Lord, what am I going to do? Because I got the credentials to work at any one of these manufacturers around here. And they know who I am by way of that company. I could have been had a job. I don't want no job like that. I don't want to be bothered with them fucking people. They get on your nerve. Say, hey man, mine got that way. Want to cuss them out. Then I started doing that too. I started doing that. And I just started doing, bare minimum. I'm like, I got to get the fuck out of here. Before they even fired me, the last 2 years, I was already burnt out. I got to where I ain't like nobody. They didn't really do it, but I ain't like them no more. I was so tired of them. Then I'm out here busting my ass, and then they walking around like they privileged. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to do it no more. Black Coffee, hey baby, she's speaking to Karsten. Have anybody seen the movie Straw on Netflix? I haven't, baby. I ain't had time to do nothing but to try to make me a few dollars on YouTube. Who the scripture say burnout is real? I ain't had been burnt out. So I got to go, and here they come with the fuck that. See, they always come to my face. And it's a lot of people work here, so all day long it's communication. Where this go? What we do about this? No, this how they tore that up. This coming back. Who supposed to do this? Who supposed to do? Who been doing it? Who job it is? What you asking me for? You know that's your job. Go on and do it. You act like you been working here 30 years and just act like you just started yesterday. In my face, asking me every motherfucking thing. I was tired of them talking to me, y'all. I ain't lying. I was ready to leave, but I ain't want to get fired. But I was just sick of them bitches. Sick of you used to have me hollering when money come. You said, damn, I don't feel like going to these people's jobs. I'm tired of people's job calls. I'm so glad the people got their damn job. Because, see, they be bothering you so bad and you already on the stress. And then you got family stuff going on lost loved ones, everything. And on top of all that, you still got all this stupid shit going on with them. And there was a lot of white people in, the office part and stuff. I'm down here in the shipping office. They up there and they fancy ass shit. Just trying to act like butterflies and motherfucking shit. And we out here, it's hot, it's cold. Motherfucker organ, motherfucker tired. You know what I'm saying? Someone hungover like me. You don't even want to be bothered. And they can look like they can just judge when you don't feel like being bothered. And then they go to fucking with you. Then you got them messy motherfuckers. You got them gossiping bitches. I don't want to be around them. I don't want to be around them. Because I done spazzed out a couple of fucking times out there. Because I can be real mean now, especially if I don't feel good. You better get your motherfucking ass out my face. Fuck you and this goddamn job. And I'm talking about, y'all think I just snap on him. I snap like that for fucking real. I snap like that for real. Get your ass on. Get your ass on, ain't in the mood. And then, like I said, they can tell when you ain't in the mood. And then they'll come nagging you and shit. And that's when you really get upset. That was workplace burnout. 25 years divorce. That was burnout. I was burnt out like a motherfucker. They act like they don't know shit because they don't want to do shit. Like, I got all this other stuff. Now, I done told you 1,000 times how to do that. And every time it come up, you come ask me the same fucking thing. I done had you to write that shit down. So, when it come up, go look at your notes. You act like you don't understand the notes you done wrote down. Because you want to nag the fuck out of me. Now, I'm glad they left to themselves out there. Y'all just don't understand. Now they see. They see what the world. Ain't nothing wrong, Kimberly, baby. Ain't nothing wrong. I hate people that brings drama like that. They can go fuck. I'm telling you, man. Lord have mercy, they'll get on your goddamn nerve. And then there'll be 3 or 4 of them. They'll bring a whole damn crew out here. They don't let you know they coming or nothing like that. You in the middle of damn, you already frustrated. Here come the owner with all his big wig ass folk. Want me to tell them how long I've been there and what all the company do. Won't you damn tell them? Now you want me, we got a photo shoot. You wait a minute now. I know we ain't got no commercial coming up and my hair ain't did. I ain't getting no commercial and my hair ain't did. I had no slip my hair down there one day. Tell me something, we want you to come up. You gonna have to postpone that. Cause y'all know I got, and I do got one commercial out there where I'm slick back like a motherfucker. Like, come on now. I'm tired of them people, y'all. So, auntie, I'm tired. Good night, baby. Get you some rest, honey. Yeah, well, all kind of mess. Good night, nephew. Thank you for stopping in. Now, if I have to call the military, you got to hop up now. Because you know they'll start some shit over here. You know they will. Last boss told me I had to fight for my job. My motherfucking ass told him, I ain't the motherfucking job. I'm going to be fighting. I know that right. What you got to fight for and you doing your job? See, that be that bullshit. That undue stress right there now. Yeah, I'm going to have to see it right now. I don't have Netflix. I got to renew. And Netflix so damn high. I be forgetting it's on there because I never watch it, but now it's $24.99. Him. All I be seeing the shit coming out my account. I'm like, what that is? What done took out now? Netflix subscription. I need to start watching it more. But I've been having so much going on, child. I ain't had time to watch myself. You getting a divorce? TTS? Damn. The Lord gonna help you through it. Y'all must be tired of each other. Somebody tired, or both of y'all probably tired and just didn't even not know it. You wake up one day and you be like, I'm tired of this motherfucker right here. You wanna what, get on your nerves, but it's this motherfucker. I know we used to being together, but some folks will just get you down in your spirit. You be so used to being with, go commercials, go whole interviews. Got a whole a commercial out there. Shoot, they be getting my damn nerve good with everything. Said for Netflix. Whenever y'all cuss, they hold your message for review. Whenever y'all cuss, that's why I'm having to open y'all message up. Whenever you cuss, they gonna hold it for review. Said, my boyfriend broke up. He broke up with you. Now, you knew you could have told KK he was low down. Come on now. That just you. That just a nasty somebody. He just low down. And they ain't your best friend either. You got to make better choices with the people in your life. Now, they'll go get somebody, but they don't usually want nobody in your family or none of your friends or nothing like that. That's just a low down somebody. And I know he wasn't treating you right already to do some shit like that. Get rid of both of them son bitches. And I know it hurt your feelings, but honey, you let them snakes slither right on away and watch how the Lord bless you. That low down if I ever seen it. But you reap what you damn sow. You gonna cry your heart out and you done lost 2 people that you thought were there for you, but you gonna have to get better with that. Now, like I said, they'll cheat now, but they ain't on you to do it like that. Second to that was a 25-year divorce. Oh, work relationship. They owed you a severance pay for your 25 years of service. They don't owe me nothing to get out my damn face. Whatever is owed to me, you better believe if it's mine, it's going to come to me. Whether it's this year, next year, 5 years, the Lord going to see to it. I ain't got to chase him for nothing. Whatever's mine, you can better believe I'm going to have it. Yeah, you got to make better choices, honey. And you got to learn who you are as a person. You can tell people what you don't want, but if people ask you what it is you want, most people would draw a blank. Yeah, you can tell me what you don't want, but what do you want? And you ain't gonna give no good answer when you don't even know who you are and whose you are. You understand what I'm saying? You gave them 25 years of dedication. And so glad to be gone. So glad to be gone. I got a new car out there. My car 2023. I ain't got but 15,000 miles on it. Got brand new goddamn everything on it new. My car didn't go nowhere but out there and to the grocery store and to this convenience store, my mama house, and back home. I ain't got to be weird with all that weird racing right there. And that's all I'm saying. Y'all do not understand. I got IBS. Stress make you sick in your body when you already got other health problem going on. Your stomach stay fucked up. You stay getting spasms. God is very good. Well, we ain't gonna worry about that. I ain't divorced them. I was never married to them. I wasn't married to them. Yeah, I got anger issues. And they bad. Don't smoke in your car. That's my car. I don't smoke with they food in my car. But I struggle to make that payment. I smoke in my house, in my car, wherever I lose sleep trying to pay for something. I do what I want to do in it. They food ain't smelling like no smoke. I ain't smoking with they food in the car. And it ain't like I don't even be in my car that much. So it ain't smoke that. Like I said, I got a new car. My car new as hell. It ain't smoke that. See, I got anger issues too, but I'm working. Y'all see how snappy I get sometimes? I do. My daddy like that. My mama like that too. My son like that. We got anger issues. So true. My hair went down when I got stressed. Heart attack. Yeah, all of that. Stress is a killer. You want a cat. Only cat gonna purr around here, baby. Is this one under these leave him paying, honey. Only cat gonna purr in here. You got a little. I got a Hyundai Kona, a 2023 Hyundai Kona. It's a subcompact SUV, and it right. She in good straight, honey. All changes up the par. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with them. And before I run her down and have to get another one, I stop all that driving. I bet you that. I have 11 cats. Now, that's probably why that man had to get away from Ryan there. Ain't nobody finna be dealing with all that mess. That's too much. You need to be working at the zoo, baby. That ain't no that, They hair be everywhere. Probably let them crawl on everything. I couldn't, I knew I couldn't eat at your house, baby. At all. I could not, no disrespect, I would not eat at your house when all them damn cats running around in there. And if I ain't even finna come over there. And that man probably got tired of that mess. You just love them cats like that. You need to work at a zoo and let that be that and just go home and chill out. 11 cats, that is a zoo. Say on cat pieces. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, they bad, and you can smell them. People that especially got allergies. I got allergies and stuff. That's why ain't nothing finna be in here, no dog or nothing. I got allergies. He probably stayed sick all the time. With all them damn cats in there. You gotta be shaming yourself with that mess. That's out of hand. That's out of hand. You might need to go to the zoo and train cats. I don't want no cat. You might, So I got one. That's a lot of hair. It is. Hey, Gene Lomax, baby. How you doing? Yeah, we ain't living like that. All that shit running around in there like that right there. Them damn animals. Said, Kendra, you got a little SUV. Check your area um to do deliveries of catering orders if you don't enjoy dashing. It's a subcompact SUV. Look it up, Hyundai Kona. It's not one of it's bigger than a regular car, but it's not uh SUV like my son got. My son got a big ass goddamn, what is that? A Tahoe or Suburban, one of them things. It ain't big like that, but it's bigger than a regular, car. Cause you got the trunk and all that back there. The hatchback trunk. My little shit nice as hell though. But I'm just gonna do this right here and so your eyes swell up from mine do too. Pet down to have me up there at the hospital. I don't even know how you feed 11 cats with they little meowing asses. Said Natasha, you wouldn't eat a piece of bread. I ain't eating that out of there. I wouldn't eat none out of there. I'm living with people that got dogs and shit. Cause when my son did have a dog, I was like, let me tell you something. That motherfucker know not to be in my goddamn kitchen. And better not get on my furniture. And when we eat, I want her to go on in her space. We feed her while we eat. I ain't had a dog sitting here staring at me while I'm eating. Cause you don't never know what they gonna do. Jump on you or jump on the baby or whatever. Kill your ass out of here while we eating. My damn son was in there fixing something to eat one day. And she just kept going. I said, now you know you don't supposed to be in that kitchen. Then she'll holler at, I go do something there. He standing to the stove. I came right back in there. She was right back over there. I said, you already know I don't play that shit now. I said, you know I don't play that shit. You don't have the goddamn dog. You a train a dog. That dog is not to be in my fucking kitchen. And that bad enough, you got to walk through there, coming from back there across the floor. But she ain't had no business over there by my goddamn stove. He thought I was bullshitting. I grabbed the y'all and I slid her ass. She was sliding on her booty. He told me that, Mom. Yeah, I said, goddamn it, if you gonna have it here, you gonna go by my rules. She is not to be in my goddamn kitchen. And I rolled her down that goddamn hall. You couldn't pay her to get back over there by my damn stove. Mm-hmm. Said, Haggard, my A haven't been back to her house. I almost needed my inhaler. With all that pet down and stuff like that, ain't nobody got time for that shit. If you love them like that, you just stay in there with them. So I'm with you, Kendra. I don't do cats at all. I wouldn't eat nothing out of her house. Hell to now. That cat, You can't control that kind of hair. Then you can tell the one that got hair, with cats and stuff. They be all in the convenience store, have on a blight sweater. You see all that shit all over them. I said, You know them cats been everywhere and they damn high. A dog or whatever shit. Said I had some bad ass dog. I rode that dog down there, scooting on her ass. And you couldn't pay her to go back over there by my damn stove. Said when I was pregnant, cats would chase me or attack me. Yeah, they said they be wanting your milk, honey. And they said they'll take the breath away from your baby, too. Like you got a little baby. You see a cat trying to smell they, because of the milk. I light that goddamn cat up. First of all, no cat didn't be around my baby. They're already doing the damn firecrackers. Already for what? What they doing firecrackers for? The dog eat all the food. I ain't studying them goddamn cats and fucking dogs. My son got a dog. I don't fuck with her crazy ass. I held her when she was a puppy, and ever since then, I do not bother her. I rub her every now and then through her cage. She'll put her head up there, and I just rub her. So I try not to be scared of her. But instantly, I got to go wash my hands. I just think they dirty. So I had a coworker that came to work every day with all that dog hair all over her. I'm like, damn, hair falling off. You can see them in the store, child. All you gotta do is look at what they got on. And you'll see that the shits that like they a damn cat or a dog. Just be annoying as they can be. But what y'all got going on tonight, honey? That probably why that boy got tired of you, girl. That man ain't no man finna come in there with all them cats now. I'm just telling you right now. Don't come in here with that. Don't come in here with that. I love Jesus and then we ain't at church right now. We ain't at go to church Sunday. My dog hyper allergic, so he don't shed. Still, I don't fool with him. Especially not in no house. And then when they out the door, the area that they be in, they be shitting and they be hot. And you just the wind blow, you just smell they stinking ass. Hey, baby, delicate, yeah, I ain't for 'em. I ain't with that mess. I ain't with that mess, y'all. Mm-mm. Damn thing had me sick. Say, hey, Kendra, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, baby. How are you, Christopher? Well, yeah, y'all, I got that little experiment out the way today. I'm not gonna be up late tonight. I think I'm real irritated too, cause I had called for me some green and that motherfucker had like, see, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna get me another greenery man, cause if he gets on my nerve, and then like it's like different here. If I got a product to sell, right, and you a loyal customer to me, right? Say, can you set your own schedule working as a? I ain't doing that either. I ain't doing none of that, baby. But thanks for the suggestion. Like I said, I don't want to do none of this. So yeah, I'll just let me do the little stuff and get back in the swing of thing. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do shit. I don't want to do shit. I'm glad I'm been putting on the children they chicken wing today. I don't want to do shit. But you too. So I love you, Kendra. You have a beautiful personality. Thank you, Tiny Loves People. And then you gotta understand everything ain't for everybody. What y'all like, I might not like that. What I like, y'all might not like that. You gotta let people do what's best for them. You don't know what going on. I already told y'all about halfway crazy. Halfway crazy. Mm-mm. I'm about halfway crazy. Y'all gotta let me get back straight. Hey, Tracy said 717. Welcome to the KC squad, baby. Mm-hmm. Y'all don't understand what I had been going through all them years. Let me this right here, I don't have to be bothered with nobody. It's me in my car and my phone and they food. And I'm just riding and getting it. I ain't got nobody breathing over me, talking shit, or none of that. None of that. Hey, Quack, did I speak to you, baby? Said, Kendra, love you for you, boo. Thank you, Linda P. Yeah, y'all, I done been through a lot of stuff, y'all. I'm serious now. And in more ways than one. Motherfucker try to dog you out, try to... I'm tired of talking about them. I'm tired. They dead to me. I'm tired of talking about that ugly motherfucking ass. Hello, Kendra. I'm new to your channel, and I will continue to be a subscriber. Well, thank you, Marcia C. I just came to share my little experience with y'all, not to be derailed and sent to do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Just let me get my mental together. Let me get my mental together. So if I see a cat at a gas station, I stay in my car. Now I'm like that with a dog. I ain't scared of cats. But now I ain't finna get out that damn car if no dog got there. You can believe that. So you went and cooked them wings today. Baby. I did my first DoorDash. And they ordered some wings and them little girls was so happy to see me bring their food and stuff. And y'all know I be cute. You know, I had no got cute and stuff now. I be dashing cute. Mm-hmm. I had no got cute now. They did me a little chill when they saw me with them chicken wings. Mm-hmm. Said I spoke away. Hey, Catrice, baby. I didn't see you, sweetheart. Lemon pepper. And see, this is the thing, too. I thought you had to check their food. They got their food secured. So it ain't like you finna be reaching in their bag, eating they french fries and stuff because it's smelling good. They got their stuff sealed up. Well, they know if you broke they seal. So the only thing I got to do is take a picture of their receipt and go. Get their little drinks and stuff and go. But they got all their stuff sealed, which is a good thing, because you know some folk low down. Ooh, that smell good. They ain't gonna know it for french fry. Miss, get your hand out them folk goddamn food. Get your hand out them folk food. Said, Auntie Kendra, somebody threw a cat on me before. Child, Miss Mitchell. They would have known been that new, honey. I told y'all I got anger issues. I would have been like a spider monkey on there. Whoever that would throw that cat on me. Mm-hmm. So you might enjoy the breakfast and lunch shifts. Yeah, and like I said, we got all the restaurants right here. All of them. All the way, my whole area. Anything you can think of, Mexican, fried chicken, southern food. You got the damn cafes. You got the buffets. Everything. You got the sub places. You got the diners. Everything is right here where I'm at. Everything. Everything. I've ate a motherfucker DoorDash before when they leave it out. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, you went to jail about that mess. But what I'm saying, now if they ask you to leave it out there, then you do that. But you know, courtesy is if it's raining or something like that, they just common sense stuff. If they ain't got no covered porch or you see water splashing everywhere, okay, it might not have been raining when they said leaving at the door. But when you get there, you know, as a courtesy, be like, okay, ding dong, DoorDash, you know, I didn't want to leave your food out here because it's storming. Oh, they be like, ooh, appreciate that. We didn't even know it was raining. You know what I'm saying? But it's already paid for. That's why they be like, they don't want to be bothered or whatever. Just sit it out there. We'll see you pull up or whatever. But, yeah, I just think I need this right here because I really wanted my reefer, y'all. That's why I'm so aggravated. But like I was saying though, if whatever it is, if you a loyal customer to somebody, you know, like street type of shit, and when you ain't got no money, you be like, hey, can you spot me for a couple days? You know, they know you good for it. And the motherfucker ain't never give you that. You know what I'm saying? Let you credit then. I stopped doing business with folk like that. If and I'm trying to, now I know a lot of folk that sell green now. I ain't got to deal with you. I got some long time folk that do that. But time, somebody need a little something for a couple of days, you can't answer your phone. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Say Kendra still interact with the chat. She's so amazing. I'm hooked. Yeah, I'm gonna interact with y'all. That's what we here for, to talk. Shit. Thank you, Kinsley. Motherfucker didn't even respond. So fuck it. When I'm riding around and getting it tomorrow, I'm gonna get me some. And then you can tell when they dying bad, they'll go to texting your ass. Talking about we got some good stuff. Oh, you keep it, goddammit. You smoke it. You goddamn smoke. Kinsley, don't tell me that no more. Don't tell me that no more. Now I appreciate it. I done told you now I need me some smoke. Don't tell me that no goddamn more. They be thinking they the only one. They just don't want to do shit for nobody. But I tell you what, tomorrow, I'm going to goddamn spend my money somewhere else. Honey. Say, ding dong, do that. Yeah, cause you don't want to leave them folk food out there in that rain like that. You see a dog in the yard, Nick, though. You don't want that dog over there chewing up them folk goddamn food. You don't lift it out there. But y'all see what I'm saying? And then they be thinking, because I'm a good customer, all of them always come back looking for me. Because I got to keep me some reefer now. If you can't let me hold shit when I'm dying bad, I'd spend my goddamn money with who I know will. Fuck that shit. Oh, doggish ass some bitches. I don't like motherfuckers like that. They're just like, you know, I be selling my drinks and stuff. I be selling gallons and half gallons. I got my loyal customers. Anytime I make a batch, I got the same one that gonna buy some. If Ann one of them say, Kendra, it's Friday, I need one the next Thursday, I got you. I got you. Now, I used to date a Keith Middleton. That was crazy. So, if that's you, you understand exactly what I'm saying, and you already know I don't like you. If that's you, and you already know that your ass is getting blocked, you know that. That's probably the one that threw the shoes out there in my yard, y'all. Child, he probably that man. I'm telling y'all. Mm-hmm. His name was Keith Middleton, y'all. That when I told y'all the one had to throw them shoes out there, that was that pastor. Probably him. Real childish, honey. Mm-hmm. Said, can you run it our way? Yeah, he blocked. He know I don't like him. And I bet you that's him. Yo, you don't even not like me no more since you don't got famous on that thing. You, who famous? Get your crazy ass out my face. I ain't like you before I got on that thing. Got my nerves so retarded. Oh, you don't got famous on that thing. No damn body famous. You just weird as hell. Yeah, he blocked. Bet you that's him. Oh my goddamn nerve. Where my secrets at? Coming there with coincidence. Y'all know I told y'all. I don't even want to talk about him neither. I need me something to smoke. But don't worry about it. I'm getting me some tomorrow. So live. And then the motherfucker live right up the street. What it is, you think I'm gonna say something to you by when I ask you for a little favor for a day or two, you don't want to do that shit. By the time I got down, I get my money, my homegirl money, everybody else money, and bring you to business. Well, guess what? You ain't getting no more damn business. So don't come text me about you got no good shit. I got some fire. Well, set it on fire because I don't fucking want it. And then want to play with my titties. You want to go to sleep with me and all that. I know you ain't trying to flirt with me and your ass stranger. I can't stand no stranger motherfucking man. I can't stand no stranger motherfucking man trying to get in my goddamn face. You better go look at some goddamn body that not me. They be the main one want to flirt. I don't want to do shit for nobody. Cut your ass on. Them ain't my kind of man, honey. I be talking shit about my baby here. My baby way out of time. And right now. And I done went and picked up that goddamn money that he sent me. Sure fucking did. Sure fucking did. Say, hey, Kendra, look great. Got to be careful in here, Philly, with the green. They be. Oh, no. Donnell, you got to be careful anyway with that mess. But I been these my long time people. You know I'm old school. These folk, I don't deal with no new folk. Yeah, you keep it real goddamn. Now, these same people, that way you ain't got to be dealing with no everybody. These the same people that you deal with. That's how you stay out of motherfucking jail. You ain't got all these random ass folks fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? And then motherfucker, I need me a little blunt or two to smoke. And now your phone all dead and you can't respond. Okay then. So when I don't reach out to you, do not come texting me talking about what you got good and what else you got. I don't want it. I'm not telling nobody about it. I'm finna go by it to what I know and you gone on with your stranger motherfucking freckle face ass. So ain't nothing worse than someone pinch. Yeah, you know how much goddamn food I gave away when I was cooking? These same people came every fucking Sunday after church. Whenever I cook so much and I got a lot left over, I don't sell that. I tell them to come by the next day and get a plate for free. You know what I'm saying? I only sell what I cook fresh that day. They eat leftovers. You know, we eat leftovers. But I'm not going to sell you no leftover food. I'm not going to just tell, you know, I used to talk on Facebook too. I had to stop that because they were haters and they'll tell on your motherfucking ass. I can cook like a motherfucker. I used to have cars lined up this bitch, up and down this bitch. on Sunday to get them plates. You know what I'm saying? I would post shit on Facebook and be like, look, anybody hungry, you know what I'm saying? You need a meal, hit me up. You welcome to stop by here. And it would be people that I knew through Facebook. I don't know a lot of people through YouTube. This YouTube is a lot different than Facebook. The people that would reach out to me would be the main ones that never bought anything from me. Do I tell them no? Hell no. Come get you some. Come get you some. I know you got children. How many children you got? Because I'm not finna throw this food away. I done made my money. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what you cook. It'll stretch. I done made my money back. So Monday, whatever left over from Sunday, Monday, I'm giving it away. And I always tell them, might as well bless somebody. They'll come. But the next Sunday or the Sunday after that, when I'm back to selling plate, the same ones that'll come to get the leftover, they won't support you. I didn't turn them away. I'm not throwing away my goddamn money. But like I said, the ones that buy from me every Sunday, before I turn this shit loose to everybody, you better believe I'm finna text them and say, hey, come get y'all some plates. As many places y'all want, and whatever left, then I open it up for whoever, wants something to eat. But I go to them first. They support me. These motherfuckers don't know nothing about it. But then, time he don't hear from me in about a week or two, I got some good stuff. Smoke it. You goddamn self. Smoke it. I got me some. Make me feel like I'm goddamn big and I'm motherfucking good for it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna run off with your fucking shit, nigga. Fake love is the reason I don't come around. Yeah, quack. Don't let them play in your motherfucking face like that. Now, anytime I need something, I got some folk that I've been dealing with. They just live up, a little further. I got to get in the car and go get it. I ain't got a problem with that. That's what I'm finna get back to doing. Because I can't deal with nobody like that. I'm broke Thursday, but I get paid Friday. You can't let me get in there Thursday till I get out work Friday. Keep that shit in your hide, bitch, and sit on it and look at it. That's what you damn do. So, you're not supposed to turn them away. Give without the intention to receive. You doing right. Yeah, but when I was selling my food now, I ain't getting shit way on Sunday. I'm finna make my damn money. There ain't shit to be gave away on Sunday unless you just tell me I'm hungry and can you, help me out. Now, I do it then, but as far as just giving away my fucking food, no. The store didn't give it to me. The store didn't give it to me. Because you got some folk that'll just use your ass. They have money in their fucking pocket. And like I said, when they do get straight, that next Sunday, they ain't buying shit from you. They only want to come when you giving some away. So, you have to watch people like that too. You support the people that support you first. Then everything else, then yeah, you can look out for everybody else. You look out for who look out for you first. See, every time I look around, the dude always for some new name stuff. Trying to act like it's so damn expensive, just trying to run up the damn price on your ass. And you can smell that shit. And you like, this is the same shit this ugly bitch had last week. Hell yeah, be about your money. That right, quack. I ain't giving away a goddamn thing, cause these folks ain't even out of church yet. I post my menu, do not start inboxing me, talking about can I get some and all this. Then, I be getting it to them, but they want me to bring it to them. Every now and then I do that too, depending on who they were. But I'm like, goddamn, these folks will run you in the grind if you ain't goddamn careful. So you doing fake love just like you doing to the man band. TTS. You know what? Now I've been watching you. And I think you really don't got on my fucking nerves. I've been watching you. So I'm gonna help your motherfucking ass up out of here. Yeah, I've been watching you. Kill your ass on. Get the fuck off from over here. They think these big ass eyes don't see the slick shit they be trying to say. That bitch is up out of here. It's one more I'm watching. It's one more I'm motherfucking watching. So every time I look around, he got a new name. Yeah, I'm trying to goddamn. Oh, this that Zodic or this that goddamn Boomer Clock and child going on with that goddamn mid ass shit. So say Kendrick, now you block. You goddamn right. You get your motherfucking ass out of here. Shit. They be thinking they slipping in on the beach. Hey, Big Bill, baby, how you doing? Big Bill production. They swear bitch don't be seeing they ass. Y'all see how I keep my eye on this goddamn chat? Yeah, I see that bullshit. A lot of time I miss y'all trying to keep up with they fucking ass. Say nothing wrong with hip and you can, but people will take your kindness for weakness. Yeah. Or they're even asking for shit before I even start selling plates. This ain't no just regular Sunday dinner. This is for sale. I don't need no moderator, baby. I'm the moderator. What would offend the moderator might not offend me. So that's why, I mean, I have to do my own thing. They'll be blocking every motherfucking body. Like, what you block them for? I ain't soft skinned like that. I got thick skin. They be blocking every motherfucking body. I do that. I do that shit. Hey, Drina, baby. So we all love you, Kendra. Just frustrated I need me a blunt. Look at the motherfucker want to play them damn games. Got my damn nerve. Said Monica, I don't know. Yeah, what do the crowns mean? Oh, it's like a leadership board thing. A leaderboard. And it's just something YouTube put up there. We don't have nothing to do with it. It's some YouTube put on there. And I don't even know what they be doing all that mess about. So I gotta decide whether I want a moderator or not. I don't give nobody no access to my channel. I was leaning more toward not having a moderator, but people say you let them get a moderator on their own goddamn page. Let them give folk access to their damn bank account and to their money and stuff. Don't let them tell you how to run your own shit. If the trolls get on their nerve, then go watch somebody that ain't got trolls. But everybody got trolls. They ain't getting no. That's what they want. They want access to your shit. They can block all your fucking people. I don't need no damn moderator. Let them fucking talk. I don't like a motherfucker up on me like that. And when you dealing with a moderator, you gotta goddamn be up. I don't give a fuck. They ain't getting access to my shit. Thank you, Brittany J, baby. You see people with 5 and 10 goddamn supporters. What you need a moderator for? All you gotta do is keep up with your fucking chat. You can't read and talk at the same time. So it be making me so irritated when them trolls come over here. This is our happy place. Getaway troll. I get them up out of here. YouTube tripping me out with these little crowns. And no, I know. And now, and see, this how you know YouTube be storing shit. Cause now, y'all got a crown. Y'all ain't been over here long. Carla, you been here since I started my channel. Why you ain't got no big ass crown? They be storing shit. YouTube be storing shit. You know, if anybody got a damn crime, Carla's supposed to have one. But I don't give them out, Carla. This some damn YouTube bullshit. So someone try to sell me some dirt, my ass, putting his ass in the dirt. Yeah, they be lying about what it is. Oh, this that good grade right here. When they got to go to describing it to you. So I've been here a while. Yeah, you been here a while, but Carla been here since I started my channel. Yeah. She been here since I started my channel. Day one. And Carla doesn't have one. Misty been here since I started my channel. And Misty doesn't have one. So I know this some YouTube shit that they doing. Because if that was the case, them two damn sure supposed to have one. If don't nobody else got now, them two supposed to have one. Is what I'm saying. So it's just something YouTube doing. Yeah, I know that's not. Yeah, it ain't that y'all doing. It's something YouTube doing. Hey, I'm here for 74. How you doing, sweetheart? What's going on, babe? 4 months, Casey Squad member. Yeah, see, like, members ain't even got no. So I know there's some shit they doing, babe. That's some YouTube shit. It ain't that we doing. Thank you, Black Coffee, for that float heart, baby. Yeah, it ain't got nothing with the giving. It's just some YouTube is randomly doing. 'Cause all of them don't bless me. It's a lot of them don't bless me. All of y'all comment, all of y'all interact. Look at all the members I got, and all of y'all should have a crime if that's the case. YouTube just probably trying out some shit. They do their own little shit and be blocking folk that you ain't never seen in your chat. They do a lot of shit, and they have people think we doing it. They be like, unblock me. I'm like, baby, I ain't never seen you on my channel to block you. Yeah, YouTube be trying to be throwing mess. Be throwing mess. They be throwing mess. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, like when somebody support you, man, and you can't return the favor, it ain't that like, y'all understood what I was just saying. Hell, you keep me where I ain't got to deal with all these folks out here. When I make my little shit, boom, I'll let you know, hey, I got this right here. Here you come to support me. And time you say, well, girl, we got this party going on. It's gonna be a Saturday, but girl, I don't get paid the next Thursday. But I need some of this right here for the party. And I'm like, girl, I ain't gonna be able to do it. You be like, well, I tell you what, bitch, I ain't finna be buying shit from you. You can't help me when I need a little something. You know what I'm saying? So that's a feature that measures gifts. What they doing that by, 74? Cause you be sending gifts all the time. You ought to have one too. All of y'all, look, I just got a floating gift right there. It's just a mess they doing. Say they just started. Okay, I see yours now, but I ain't see it a second ago. They need to quit trying to segregate folk. They need to start that mess. Now I understand acknowledging people. But when you first come in at 74, I didn't see yours. But then when you come in it again, I saw it. Said it's helping the channel keep engagement too. They should have told us what they was doing. Cause when we first seen them, we didn't know what the hell they was. The content creators didn't even know. Said it just came up on mine. Well, YouTube must have heard me say everybody need one. Everybody need one. This feature is automatic for viewers 18 and older, but you can opt out in the YouTube app settings under the live chat. Well, all my viewers better be over 18. I really don't want no 18-year-olds in here. It won't show until a gift is given. YouTube blocked me for no reason. Then I call her. Cause Carla know I ain't blocked her. It's another lady. She say unblock me. I'm like, baby, I ain't blocked you. I ain't blocked you. And when I went and looked on my block list, I don't even see her on there. Neat, them are Kendra top supporters. Well, I do appreciate y'all with my whole heart. I do now. But I don't want it to make nobody feel bad because they don't have one. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make nobody feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a difference with the membership. Okay, they spend their money on the membership. But now this crime stuff, I don't know what that be by. Said grown over here, born at 88. I know that right. I don't want no little bit of kids over here. Huh? This too grown. Said I gave a hand. I gave 100 hand slap. The more gifts people give. Oh, that's where they'll see. Oh, okay, 74. That's what that mean. Cause everybody been asking, all the content creators. Chrissy was asking, y'all, what is those? And I'm like, baby, I have no idea. Cause y'all remember the other night, I was asking y'all what it meant. And then on another channel, somebody had to semi-explain it to me. So I was trying to explain it to Chrissy, but she be like, this my first time seeing it. So I'm happy y'all are here, baby. I'm happy y'all are here. Lord knows I am. So let's keep these gifts going. Say, Kendra, it's to help you. It's not to hurt your subs, or it's to benefit the channel. It just started May the 15th. Oh, okay. But see, all the subs been asking me why they got a, you know, crown, and they been asking about it. You know what I'm saying? They been asking about it. And I ain't know how to explain it to them, but I ain't want them to think it was, you know, something we doing as content creators. This a YouTube thing. Okay, it's the well, okay, I appreciate that. We need to grow big. We need to go big. Did you make this up? No, I didn't make this up. I tried to tell them Black Coffee. So anyone who sends gifts, the crown. Oh, okay. Talking about the little gift box. That what that is. Okay, now Carla got one. Is it the gift boxes? Got you 105. Thank you, baby, for that gift. Yes. Okay, it's the gift boxes. Okay. Thank you, Big Bill. Y'all better send them gift boxes so y'all get y'all crying. Y'all better send them gift. Okay, the gift boxes. It's how they support you, Kendra. Okay, baby. Well, thank y'all for explaining that. So I'm glad she explained. Yeah, because APP, some people get in, they feeling real bad. Because you know, sometimes we be talking so much and we miss them, you know, speaking. And they'll get on our ass by that. Oh, so you just ain't going to speak to me. And you know we be running our mouth 74. We be missing a lot of stuff, Chad. We get to talking. And they get offended by that. So now we got some clarity as to what that is, y'all. Thank y'all for them gift boxes. Thank y'all. Yeah, honey, they'll get on our Andy trolling. I saw somebody I thought was trolling. Andy, okay, yeah, Andy, carry your ass on. Carry your ass on. Now we just explained what was going on. When anybody made this up, so it's not only the gift boxes, it's also interacting the most. Oh, okay, Miss Ann Fleming. So we got to stay in here and run our mouth to each other. I got him on up out here. I thought he was damn trolling. 74, you know we be running our mouth, and we folk they just be talking. And they be talking. We be in our own little, you know, because we have to get our point across. When we just stop and keep speaking and stop and keep speaking, we lose track of what we're talking about, y'all. So a lot of times it's not intentional. Thank you for that gift. I'm here for 74. Y'all check my girl out, honey. She funny as hell. I'm here for 74 is a content creator as well. They be jumping on our ass. Oh, see? Hearts. Okay. And then move up like, okay. Who Andy? Oh, Andy, I done hear Andy ass. And if you tap the purple crown, it'll tell you where you are. So if y'all want to move up and rank, you know, you got to send them boxes. Say, 74, how do we know how much all the boxes are worth? It got that little, what you call it? The little number. It got a number beside the box. It got a number beside, like each little makeup brush, the heart, the 100, it'll tell you at the bottom how many it's gonna take. Cause it started at 10. So if you hit the box with 60, then that's 3, you know, like equivalent to 3 gifts or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So yeah, his ass ain't sleep. They be thinking we won't miss everything. Hey, you gonna learn today, baby. How are you, sweetheart? Say click on the crown. Thank you, Kimberly. They flying up through here, honey. We finna show out bad over here, y'all. Y'all show out, honey. Love, laugh. Wait a minute, let me see. 74 showing out bad. Oh, you welcome, baby. Cause, honey, they have a good time over there with you. And that yard of yours is so beautiful, honey. Lord knows it is 74. I love to sit out there on that porch in the rain and blow it down, girl. Have my shit to drink. Me and my mama used to love to go sit on the porch. That's why we love a covered porch. For when it rains. And your yard is so peaceful and beautiful. Like the other night when you opened that door, I said, child, I would grab me a blunt and something to drink on and been right out there on that damn porch. It's so nice out there. So it's just so pretty. Make Kendra some money. That's right, y'all. I sure appreciate y'all. And now it's getting stuck. Look at Vanessa. Girl, you better show out bad. Look at her. Says, I'm well, thank you. I pray all is well with you. We getting there, baby. We getting there. I went and saw Mama today. And she, she a tough cookie, y'all. She a tough cookie. She had my, all the folks around her and everything. So she doing real good. What Hector at? Hector done got it upset. What Hector at? Let him say something else. I bitch I finds goddamn mad. Uh-huh. But yeah, 74. That yard of yours is so beautiful, honey. I'm not lying. Now that's peaceful there. So we love sitting on the porch. That's why I like to be outside too, go. I ain't lying. I like to be outside. Especially when it ain't real hot. And if it is real hot, I pull me a fan out there. Because I just like to be outside. Mm-hmm. Me too, Kendra. Where I moved, we have a covered patio by a lake. Oh, Lord. Now, you know I'm scared of that water. Is it up high? Can't then crawl up there. I'm scared of that water, baby. Who is scripture? Don't send it right there, child. That thing in the negative. Don't send it right there. So, help catch her up. Well, I need to spend that right now. They can send it. If they want to send me some, type my homeboy or cash up in there for me. It's $SKALDKAT 70. Skull Cat. Cause my son be getting on my nerve. Bite my cash apps. Your mom's in my prayers. Thank you, Natasha, sweetheart. Somebody type that in there for me, honey. Cause, honey, I'm in the negative like a motherfucker. But I'm finna get up out of it. Cause I'm finna be riding and getting it. Y'all. I have to tell y'all the truth about shit. I done overdrafted so goddamn bad. But I'm gonna get it back straight in a couple of days. But for now, so I can use the money some other then, that's Skull Cat with a K. Cat with a K. KAT 70. $SKALDKAT 70. That still ain't it. SKALDKAT 70. That's his nickname, but that's my homeboy. And I know I'm gonna get my goddamn money. SKALD, KAT 70. That's it right there. That's it, y'all. And it'll say Richard Neal. That's my big one of my best dogs right there. And it won't be no drama. My son be getting on my fucking nerves. I got to call him. And people be trying to bless me and help me out. I said, I ain't working right now. I said, he act just like his daddy, y'all. You can't rely on them for a goddamn thing. Skull Cat 70, y'all. And I sure appreciate it. I don't know how to pin it. Okay, wait a minute. Y'all be teaching me stuff, child. Child, I done learn how to pin stuff. Look at that 74. Girl, I done learn how to pin stuff. There you go, y'all. Scott, yeah. Girl, I done learn how to pin me some, y'all. God damn, I'm learning. Shit. Cause my son be on that goddamn mess. I get tired of arguing at him, child. So put Kendra's name in the comment. Yeah, honey. 7 folks, go, we getting up in there, learn how to do some mid school. I got to cut the air on. I know the air was on. Well, I got to turn it down. It's for the pop on. Yeah, I don't learn how to pen stuff. Who that is? What I seen? Thank you, Susan, honey. I seen that color flash up there, honey. Thank you, baby, and bless your sweet heart. You learn all kind of stuff. Ain't it, Danielle? What them gifts bad and the crying and I the pen stuff. I told you I would be learning over him. We be learning. I don't know how to pen this. Oh, Leah. I got so sick about that damn green today, y'all. I believe I gave myself a headache. I'm ready to smoke so damn bad. I'm definitely gonna give me a little sight tomorrow. Sure, Leah. Well, yeah, y'all. I ain't got too much going on today. I want, just want to share that with y'all. I got my first little dash out the way, and we're gonna be. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up in the morning, get my bath, drink me a little energy drink. I ain't got no refill, so I ain't gonna be smoking. I ain't gonna be drinking, so they ain't got to be trying to call no police on me, cause I'm working. So thank you for the blessing, Miss Susan Kendra. Thank you for Miss Kendra, Susan. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. Bless you all, sweetheart. Bless every last one of y'all. Telling you now. So everything gonna be all right. Quack. It is, baby. I'm tired of tossing and turning and really, the Lord say, look here. Now, either you gonna trust me or you gonna worry. Or you gonna worry and leave me alone. And everything, it working out, y'all. I just got to get out there and move around. And like I say, it's needed for my mental. Y'all know my head crazy. Hey, Beans Mom, sweetheart, how you doing, babe? You welcome Hood Scriptures. Thank everybody. Them gifts was coming in so fast, y'all. Now, Elisa, don't come in here with that hating ass shit. Elisa, get on up out of here. Time I say something about the Lord, and we get to blessing each other, they get real upset and angry. Who raised y'all with that mess? You don't like to see nobody else have nothing. Never seen it like, don't get this broom. Do not get this broom. Thank you, Susan Green, for that makeup brush. I sent a small token of love. Thank you, Black Coffee. Where you sent it to, baby? The Skull Cat. Cause honey, I believe my son be pinching all my money, be lying about how much be coming through. I said, you trying to be roguish now. Then I got to call you. I ain't checked it yet. Now you know damn well if somebody sent you a cash app, you'll know it. But when folks sending me some, he always got an issue. That's cause he spoiled and stuff. She done ruined her welcome. And done got up out of here. Done got right up out of here. They know I do not play with their ass. Said, hey, Miss Kendra and Chad, listening to you from work. Don't let them hear me, Ambrosia. You might get a write-up, good, because we be cussing bad. Hey, Sonya Redding, how are you, sweetheart? Michael Boone, hey, boo. Yes, I sent it to the... Okay, thank you, babe. And bless your sweetheart. No matter the amount, I appreciate anything. Lord knows I do. Said, can't put the cash app on your own phone, so you don't have that issue. I done told you I done overdraft clarity. So I need my money right now. So I can go get me some groceries and stuff like that. And then I'll clear that bank up in a few days. Now, y'all don't be listening to me. Y'all think I be lying? If it go to my bank, they gonna absorb it to clear the, I'm gonna clear the bank up on my own. I need that money right now. I need that right now. Then I'll be riding and getting it. So the little money that I make on my little what they call that? The little crimson card that you get with DoorDash. Okay, I could transfer some money to my bank to clear it up. You got to know how money works. I need this money right now. So you got to send that to Skull Cat, and I better get that sometime tomorrow. Or let it, a couple days from now, let it add up a little bit. Couple of people send me a few gifts. He gonna call me now. K-Dog, you got this right here. Okay, babe, hold on to it. Hold on to it, because I spend the fuck out of it. But, y'all know how that shit go. Mm-hmm. It's negative like a motherfucker. That's why my bae had to send me that money the way he sent it. He have to hide how he be sending that money and stuff, because, she be looking. So, he had to send it to me where I can go pick it up. And got everything squared away, and I feel so good. And I'm like, woosah, okay, all that's taken care of. My rent, all that shit right there. That was bad. I had to go get that money this morning. Well, early today. To cover this here rent. You know what I'm saying? So we got all that straight. So I can actually breathe a little bit. My car note paid. Everything paid. So all the riding around and getting it that I'm gonna be doing. And then, y'all know I'm open and honest with y'all. Ain't shit behind in here. I got to make sure it don't get behind. So, I know that's right. Ain't that right, 74 shoes? You got to know how to move money around, man. If they send that money to the bank going to be like, oh, she owe it. I know I owe it. But I'm get that straight. Mm-hmm. Say, good night, Susan. Don't let the big boo bite. Good night, baby. Honey Munch. Hey, babe. But shoe jail, so now I ain't under no pressure. I can just drive all day tomorrow and then just let that stack up the rest of the week, you know what I'm saying? And then I can start sending that to the bank. Because I got it where it ain't going straight to the bank neither, cause I know how me and that bank be operating. Yeah, you know how to move money around. Like I told y'all, too, like sometimes, life be getting hard and shit. And you got a couple of dollars on your card, but you need groceries and you need gas in your car. You got like it's certain stores you can go to and it'll take $1 off your card and it'll let you fill your fucking car up. You know what I'm saying? It might be a Wednesday or Thursday. You don't get paid the Friday. And you need a pike of meat and you need some gas. Cause you gotta take these children to school and all this right here. You ain't got enough to do it all. So you go to them stores that at the pump. Now, it don't do this on the inside of the store. At the pump, it'll hold $1. This you let them Indian stores. Them Indian stores. So you got to figure out which stores now. Because some of them hold $75. You be like, God damn. But, you got to figure out the store. It'll hold $1 and let you fill up your damn car. And then you still got a few dollars to go to the grocery store to feed them children. And by the time Friday come, that payment just not be hidden and it'll clear. Even if it hit before Friday, yeah, they gonna charge you that fee, but you got to get through the fucking day. You know what I'm talking about? So, it's just tricks of the trade. And I realized too, okay, like this right here with my bank, that's why I keep my bank straight, y'all. Say for instance, my car payment would do. I got enough in there for my car payment, right? So I let my car payment go ahead on and clear, right? Then I go to my cash app. Just say I got another big bill, a light bill or something like that, dude. I send my homeboy, Skullcat, I can goddamn cash app him. Cash app will let you overdraft. See what I'm saying? So now my car payment don't clear. I done sent him a nice chunk for this other bill. He withdraw it from his account. I just deal with my bank sometime this week, next week. You see what I'm saying? Not everything covered. When you ain't got shit, you got to learn how to lean on your own self. It's like borrowing money from yourself. Yeah, they're going to charge me one fee for them $700 I pulled out. They're going to charge me $36 for them $700 I pulled out. Guess what? All my shit covered. You got to know, you got to, this without asking folk for money. This how you can use your own bank. It's got to be a checking account, though. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be a checking account, and you got to actively have deposits going. I can still do that because I had my payroll from my job going in there. So, of course, that was cool. But now I still have YouTube checks going in there. Now, if you ain't got no deposits going in there, they're gonna decline you. But you got to learn how to maneuver some shit right without just sitting around like, damn, all this shit do. I don't want to add nobody because I know they're gonna tell me no. You know what I'm saying? Shit me. I go in that goddamn bank and pull out. If it ain't something automatically coming out, or if it is automatically coming out, I make sure the shit don't clear. Go straight to that goddamn cash app or the ATM machine, and I got overdraft, but you gotta have overdraft protection. You know, what you call it? Well, not where it goes to your savings account to pull it, but just where you authorizing to charge you that overdraft fee. You know what I'm saying? It'll let you know, okay, the amount you requesting is gonna put you in overdraft. Do you authorize this? And it's not free money. You got to pay it back. Your ass to go to jail if you don't clear that shit. You know, don't write no check. Don't write no check. Don't write no check. Now, a check will have you in jail. But this is like electronic drafting, which is different from physically writing a check. Now, you don't fuck with them checks. Your ass, they going to put a warrant on your ass about them checks. But this is the electronic shit, you know what I'm saying, that we talk about. Said $500 loan with $35 dollar interest. Well, shit, I just cashed out $700 and I got to pay $736. It's just an overdraft fee and the fee for me, the money that wasn't in there, and then $36 for them loaning me money. It's like a loan. See what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, money tight. But you got to learn how to let your own. How y'all think I've been making it? I ain't been out of work since January. Yeah, I got my little man friend, but like I say here, you can't even always do what the whole thing I want you to do. So I have to do what I have to do. So my daughter said Cash App let her borrow $100 last week. I didn't believe her. Yeah, but see, she only sent out $100. Test the shit out. Instead of 100. Try 5. Long as you know you're gonna be able to put it back. Tell her to send you 500 and you go to the bank and pull it out. But it's for her to put that shit back. And don't go in bad with your bank. They'll send you a letter and let you know, how long you've been overdraft or that you overdraft. Just don't let it be overdraft too long. Or you know what I'm saying? Or add money back into it. Slowly. Shit, yeah. That loan paid. That's not that type of loan, Misty. It's an overdraft fee. This is not a loan. You ain't listening to me. This just like anything that done went through your bank and they paid it and you didn't have enough money in there. And they pay it for you, but you owe them that. But they make their money by charging you the $36 fee. They want your ass to overdraft. That's how they get their money. They can't take you to jail. They can take you to jail for a check. I tell you what. Let me make a believe out of you. You probably ain't even got a checking account, so you don't even fucking know. Get you a fucking check, a real check, and you go write that son bitch somewhere. And you let them return that bitch to that bank, right? And then that bank come for you for that goddamn money. If you write a check, they are going to go to court on you. A check is something you don't. How do I know? I told y'all I used to run checks, goddammit. See, that's why you be in the situation you're in, because you think you know every motherfucking thing. I don't been to jail for a bad motherfucking check. 2 or 3 goddamn times. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I wouldn't sit up here and fucking say it if I didn't. That's why I told you don't write no goddamn check. They would take you to fucking jail. Don't write no check. Let me think. See what I'm saying? A baby want to dox me and shit. Dox that shit. And you'll see. Deposit account fraud. That is a bad motherfucking check. My ass done been to jail 3 times for that fucking shit. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's why you don't write no damn check. You do everything electronically and not even an electronic check. No. See what I'm saying? But you can't teach them one that think they know every motherfucking thing. Do not write no goddamn check. Let your damn bank pay shit. Let your bank loan you shit. And you know in the next 2 weeks, if it overdraft for too long, they're going to say your account been overdraft for X amount of days. You need to come make it clear. Now, if over 21, over 30 days, they're going to goddamn go to close your account. But see, we ain't doing it like that. You got more money coming in, and it's going to clear the bank. You know what I'm saying? It's going to clear the bank. But this how you get through when you already got down scraping by. So if they pay, you gotta pay it back though. But they're gonna charge you a fee. Do not write no check. That's a different ball game. That's considered like you stole something. You defrauded the bank. You intentionally wrote, but a lot of transactions will go through the bank, and when you got the overdraft on there, it authorizes them to pay bills that you don't always have enough money in the account currently to cover. They gonna pay it. If 3 items come through that bitch on top of each other, they gonna charge you $36 3 times. Right? But you just want your lights to stay on, goddammit. You want your water to stay on. You know? But you can't write no check. You can't write no check. You gonna have to tally that shit up and say, okay, my light bill, 200, goddamn gas bill or whatever it is, and cash app somebody that total and go down there and pay it with the cash. But you keep in mind, you got to clear this damn bank up after a while, in a couple of weeks or whatever. Do not write no check. Do not write no check. Mm-hmm. No, you write a check, your ass going to jail. Now, I didn't tell you to write no check. I got a fucking checkbook too. I don't write no checks. I don't write no checks. I know how to get that goddamn money. I just told them now, 74. See, they don't like to listen to what we trying to tell them shit. This is street, we smart. We smart. So you put motherfuckers on game. That's how you keep folks out your business, out your household. You borrowing from your damn self. You know what I'm saying? And you know you got some money coming in, you gonna be able to clear that shit up. Thank you, Carla, babe. And bless your sweetheart. But you see what I'm saying? When you get that, when you go, okay, you got like with the gas stations and shit, right? Don't wait till you broke. Wait till you got your $9 piece of money, right? And go to that damn, to that gas pump and test it out. Cause even if they hold the money, if they hold the money to make sure it's gonna clear, they're gonna give you that money back, right? So don't wait till you just dying broke. Test this shit out. Find that store and you go out there. You do that bitch as a credit. It's gonna hold $1 just to make sure that that's an active checking account, right? They'll let you fill that car up. Then you go right to your bank, your banking app, and see what exactly they have, and you'll see $1 that they don't have. But just know, whatever you filled up with, it's gonna hit the bank too. But now you got some stores that'll hold $75, $100, and you like, well, goddamn. This how you figure out which stores will fuck with you like that. When you ain't got shit, you gonna get the money back, but don't do it when you already fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Cause they gonna hold it, but they gonna give it right back to you. They just make sure you ain't frauding them and shit like that. But that's how you learn. I be scared to accept the check. I don't write no check. It's too much electronic shit. Kendra's not telling you what she heard. It's what she know. You damn right. I got 2 stores right up the road. The store I go to right on here, it don't even do that. Hold $1. It gonna decline your ass. The store right up here and the damn one a little further down the road. Them 2 right there, I know for a fact. If I ain't got but $4 in my car on E, I can get a full tank of gas. They gonna hold $1 fucking dollar. Damn right. Long as you got an active checking account and with that overdraft shit on there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cause it's hard out this motherfucker. And people don't want to give you shit. People don't be want to give you shit. They don't be want to help you. So chicks have a paper trail. And it's just a different instrument. It's a totally different instrument. It's considered, it's totally different. That's why you go to jail. You don't go to jail for no overdraft. You go to jail for that motherfucking check coming back. They send the police at your ass about that check. Mm-hmm. I got a whole stack of checks. I don't write no fucking check. I use that goddamn ATM machine. Okay. And then it like this right here. Say I got $400 in the bank. I can't just cash app nobody 700. Cause it's gonna pull the 4 that I already got in there. Now I need them 4 plus 3 more. You know what I'm saying? Or 5 or 6 more. So I go inside the bank, I pull out what I got, the 4 I got, and then hell, cash app him 700. I can do some shit with that. You know what I'm saying? I already had the 4, but that just way it ain't including what's in the bank with what I cash out somebody. Cause I need more than what I got in the bank. So I make sure, okay, I already got them 4. And I'm finna shoot you 74. I'm a goddamn homegirl. I'm gonna cash up you 700. You go to the bank, pull that shit out for me. And that's on me. That ain't on 74. That's gonna hit my bank. I sent that to her. See what I'm saying? And vice versa. If she fucked up one day and she need, but my bank got to be in good standing. Like, yeah. Or it'll fuck, let me see. If she's, yeah, my bank got to be in good standing if she need the money. Cause like, if I'm in the negative, whatever she send me, cause it's going through my bank, it's gonna chew the money up. Now she need her fucking shit now. So my bank got to be good in order for me to go over there and pull that out for her and give it to her. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta be fucking with somebody that already got a little money to be able to do this type of shit. Mm-hmm. Child, how y'all think I done made it this far? Yeah, you got the bank. That's why I tell anybody, a checking account is good for you as long as you ain't writing checks. And you got a direct deposit going in there from somewhere. So by the time they deposit, ain't no money. So you gonna go in the negative. You gonna go in the negative. But long as you got something being directly deposited in there, the bank is going to clear it. You just got to take care of that bank. And don't be talking about you forgot and all this shit. You got to stay on top of shit like that. Because, see, you want to continue to be able to use it. And I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I do it all the time. Been doing it for years. Mm-hmm. Can't be no scaredy cat. You can't go to jail for it. You ain't gonna go to jail till you go to jail for that check, though. Mm-hmm. So I used to fill up with a few dollars. This whole $1. $1. But this is my bank account. I don't know nothing about Chime and all that right there, because that's not a bank account. This is my banking institution that allows me to do all that. I highly doubt if Chime will. I don't know, but I'm sure it's a bit different from what I'm talking about. Yeah, being more shit begin. You be like, damn, I ain't got enough for this. The $200 I got in there is to cover this right here. Okay, boom, go in that goddamn bank, and then see the reason I say go in the bank because the ATM you got a limit as to how much you can pull out per day, depending on what you got set on your, you set up your limit of how much you can pull out a day. You can go to the ATM. Now sometimes the ATM will decline you. When the ATM decline you, the overdraft, you say fuck it. That's when you cash out somebody. That's when you cash out somebody. Mm-hmm. Some days now, depending on what transactions you got coming through, you can go up there, even if you got the overdraft, and the bank, the ATM will tell you it'll decline you. And I be like, okay, fuck it. Boop, 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 boop. Boom, cash out. Bro, I just sent you a cash out. Oh, he like, okay, I see it, and I'm gonna go get it out. Okay, boom, same thing. It's more than one way to skin a cat. Why is it like that? Because everybody don't know that, and the bank just said, okay, if you decline, you think you decline. Now, I don't take no for no answer, and I ain't stealing neither. I'm finna shoot that money over there to you, and I'm on my way to you to meet you at the bank, and there we go. Now, chime, yeah, that's not a banking institution. I do all this shit through my bank. And I ain't never had my account closed or no shit like that or nothing like that. Just put the money back. And just don't be slow putting it back. You know what I'm saying? Just like if I felt myself falling down, instead I just did this here the other day. So if everybody want to bless me tonight, instead of me putting Skullcat down there, if I knew I wasn't finna ride around and get it, that everyday money. So I'd be able to chunk some money over there in that bank, right? But if I felt like, damn, my bank account gonna be overdrafted too long, I would have put my cash out right there. Y'all, the money y'all sent me to him, it would have cleared, it'll help clear what I owe at the bank. As long as they see some deposits coming in there, it ain't like you just got that money that you owe sitting there and ain't no money coming in there. I would have just put mine up there, and whatever y'all seeing, it'll help me come up out the negative with the bank. You just got to know how money work. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit, man. It's a lot of shit. You be seeing these folk riding around and this and riding around that. You want how a lot of people use their credit cards to pay all their bills in a month. And they just pay on that shit. They pay on that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff. Instead of just running around buying clothes and shoes. Hell no. Pay a chunk. Pay all your bills at one time on that credit card. By the end of the month, you're gonna be able to pay all that shit off. Not only is it gonna make your credit line bigger, all your shit is paid at one time. Well, happy birthday, whoever this is. If you don't come here talking to us, at least put a name. We don't. What is F? We don't even relate to people like that right there. You don't even know how to make no name that sound believable. And ain't nobody got nothing to give you over here. We over here trying to learn how to goddamn stay out the dog. You don't come in here trying to beg. Yep, they get another card to pay it off. Yeah, or you working and you just want to get all that shit knocked out at the first. You can either pay on that shit or by the end of the month, you got enough to, to cover everything. You ain't just got to be this week, this bill, this week the car note, this week the light bill. You can use that one card depending on how big your goddamn line of credit is. End of the month, you can stack all your fucking money and pay that shit back off. Or like I said, pay on it. However the fuck you want to do it. But you ain't broke from your paycheck and it's keeping your credit good. The more you pay on that shit, the more they gonna let you spend. Mm-hmm. That's how the white people do it. That's why they have so many credit cards. And they can walk in the bank and get damn near anything because by them doing that, it's building their credit score. We just be trying to work and pay bills out what we got. You let your credit work for you. That's why I stay in good standing with my bank. Mm-hmm. I want to get me in that damn credit union. The interest rates and shit lower. But see, I've been with this bank so long, that's why they let me move like that. And then, like I said, I had been on my job for 25 years. So this same bank, the direct deposit been going in there that long. They let me move like that. Yeah, I'm not arguing with no customer service rep on that phone about my coins. Yeah, they get another call. Who arguing with somebody? I don't even have to talk to them. I don't have to talk to nobody. Shit. They got them cash out, the ATM machine, and that counter. It works for me every fucking time. Yeah. You got to learn how to move around money, man, and let that shit work for you. But every fucking thing in this house would have been cut the fuck off. Said we been our bank for so right, 74. So you already know. You know what I'm talking about. How this shit work. They don't be want to listen at us go. You won't never have no money in your pocket if you try to pay everything with cash right away. You ain't gonna never have no goddamn money. Shit. And shit get tough, you gotta know how to get shit me. And then I'm doing this shit by myself. So it ain't like I got, well, not completely by myself, but for the most part by myself. Said Kendra ain't lying. Cause I do it with my credit card. Yeah, quack quack. You ain't finna get them all your damn money at one time. Out your check. You pay that shit and pay on it. That's what credit cards are for. Mm-hmm. Shoot. Financial literacy go a long way when you know how money works and what not to do. Like I said, don't fuck with them checks. I ain't told y'all to write no damn check now. Thank you, Susan Green, baby, and bless your sweetheart. Thanks for teaching me something, baby. We have to learn. This stuff they ain't gonna tell you. You wonder how they be doing this and doing that. That's how they be doing it. They ain't got no more than you. They just move different from you. That's how that is. They move different. Customer service. No, half the time they don't be speaking English. Who y'all talking to customer service about? Because I don't have to talk to nobody but the ATM machine, my cash out, and that rep when I tell what the fuck I want to pull out. And what I pull out is what I got in there. And everything else, I don't have to talk to them. No, they don't tell you. I ain't got to get on the phone with nobody about nothing. I do this shit all the fucking time. Yeah, I don't have to talk to nobody. No, that's your account. As long as you manage that shit right and do it right, you all right. Oh, Chime, I don't know nothing about Chime, baby. I don't know nothing about Chime. So, Chime, I don't even have a checkbook. I left that shit alone years ago. Back then, I was a damn fool. Now, checks are still good because some people only take electronic checks and stuff like that right there. So, I mean, but as long as you got the money in there to cover that shit when you write a check, now that's different. We speaking of when money ain't there and ways to borrow from yourself and put it back without getting in trouble. Yeah. I ain't still no check. So I know how to get that money up out their ass. Well, I ain't finna pencil shit in. I'm finna type it in. Boop, 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 boop. Yes. Authorize. And we gone. And I know I left it in the negative. I'll catch it up next week. And will. Sure fucking will. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. And that's the only way it's going to work if you got a physical bank. Everything that I just spoke of, Black Coffee, that's the only way that's going to work if you got a physical bank. I ain't even getting nobody my goddamn money like that. And shit, no. And got to call somebody on their phone. Yeah, no, I go there in the branch. I got to walk in that bitch and then shit. So all I dealt with up until a few years ago was cash. You ain't gonna never have no money like that. You got to move money around. And by the time this clear, you know, added that back in there. No. That no old folk with money under the mattress and shit like that. You ain't gonna have no money like that. You gotta let that bank work in your favor. That's what banks are for. Let it work in your favor. You just gotta learn what your favor is when you're dealing with a bank, a physical bank. Yeah, shuffle accounts. Yeah. Borrow from all them bitches if I can, and then hell, this one straight, I put that money over there. Get a few dollars from homeboy, baby. I need to straighten this side right. Okay, baby. Boom. Deposit that shit, clean it out, then we start all over again. And you done overdraft again and did, and you know I did. And like a motherfucker. I know that right, Tasha. But this what I'm saying. When you doing shit by yourself, or even if you got somebody, sometimes time get hard and be like, damn, babe, we need this money today, and we don't get paid till Friday. I just told you what to fucking do. Friday come, it gonna clear up everything you just goddamn borrowed. And if not, by the time next Friday come, it'll clear the rest. And that's still within a reasonable amount of time for the bank. Not to say you in default or nothing like that. You just gotta know what you're doing. So you know I know. That right, Tasha? Oh, they're raising the boy by yourself and doing everything on your own. Shit. We have to figure that shit out. Say, I'm alone. Now I'm learning. Thank you. I'm glad I stumbled across your channel. Yeah, baby. Just don't overextend yourself. And keep in mind what I just said. When you, like, in your city or whatever, about that gas thing and all that right there, test that shit out when you got a good bit of money. Like I said, you don't want to have $80 and they going to hold 75 for 7 days. Goddamn, You get that $1 and give me my $79 because I got to go to the grocery store and get some pack of chicken and some macaroni and cheese and some bread and some hot sauce and some cooking oil because I got to cook up something to eat. Mm-hmm. Say, little old lady was writing check at the market. I was like, little old lady, couldn't hardly see. Now, old people, when they got money like that, they still, they stuck on them checks. They stuck on them checks. And then most times you don't have to, they'll print it out they'll print, they'll run it through the machine and they'll give you the check back. They don't need that physical check. They'll run that thing through that thing, print all that stuff on there and they'll give you the check back. Yeah, that's just for your records, but you can believe they already done sent that check through. But when you write a check, you got a minimum of 2 days to get that money to that goddamn bank. Even if they return it, whoever you wrote it to, they'll write, the bank will let you know this check been returned. And you just got to make sure you cover that shit fast with a check. Yeah, because if you don't, then they're going to go to the magistrate court on your ass and put a warrant on your ass. Said my mother-in-law got a lot of money when my father-in-law died. She has $50,000 in Tupperware. In Tupperware. She about crazy, ain't she? So yes, technology is crucial these days. Yeah. And you gotta know how goddamn fast them motherfuckers. You gotta be able to catch them bitches. Everything got a paper trail, mister. Even the shit I'm talking about. But you just gotta know what you're doing. But I just suggest you do what you've been doing. Because you don't understand the lingo that we speaking. So don't try it. Because you sound like you've been fucked up. So you just keep doing what you've been doing. But for everybody else that understand the word that just came out of my mouth, and y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But like I say, even if the cutoff date is today, and you don't get paid till tomorrow, you can write a check today. Because it's going to take 2 days for that check to clear. Okay? So you can write a check today if you get paid tomorrow. But you can't write no check today if you don't get paid for 2 weeks from now. That bitch gonna bounce. So you can still write a check. You just gotta know what you're doing. You just gotta know what you're damn doing. Y'all, it's crazy. But I'm just saying, I don't want nobody that don't understand what I'm talking about to be trying this shit. Because they don't know how money works. They don't know how. They don't understand what we're saying. They don't understand what we're saying. Yeah, just do, what you been doing, baby, because you been fucked up bad out there and be like, Kendra said do this, and these folks done wrote me this letter. Well, baby, as long as you got the money to catch up with that letter, that's all I can tell you. But just don't try this here if y'all don't understand what I'm talking about. But for everybody to understand what I'm talking about, this shit will get you through some of the hardest times. You just gotta keep up with that bank. You gotta keep up with that bank. Mm-hmm. Sure do. Get that damn cash out and go in there, physically pay some of these bills. And that way, instead of you trying to write 3 checks and all 3 checks done bounced and been returned and you can't catch them bitches, you go in there and you do a goddamn either overdraft at the ATM machine, and for the whole total, that way you only got one fee and you can go in there and physically pay these 3 bills. Or you do, a cash out for that one total, and you get one fee plus whatever you overdraft. Of course, you gotta put that back. But if you try to do 3 separate transactions, that's 3 fees plus whatever them transactions are. So, for everybody to understand me, that's just straight motherfucking game, honey. We from the motherfucking struggle, and you gotta let the shit work for you. What Denise said? Oh no, that's a fish tank, babe. It done got low. I need to add some more water. Get the splashing like it's crazy over there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I ain't come to stay a whole long time, y'all, cause I got to get up early in the morning. I got to go out here and learn how to dash, y'all. 74, you know what it is, baby, honey. We got to stay up on top of shit. And shit, we got to goddamn. We ain't finna go without a motherfucking thing. Said I learned about chicks in my younger years. Just look at them in the safe. I've learned how to work the overdraft in real life. That right, Melissa Bean? I ain't fucking with them checks. You can believe that? Mm-mm. Unless I got a motherfucker to hold that bitch till I bring you this cash for it. Or you post date that bitch. Now that's something different. I give it to you today and you run that bitch on Friday. I know to leave that money in that bank. But now if I give you that bitch today and you trying to run it today, and I know that money ain't gonna be there, I'm fucking up bad. So what 3 transactions I'm just coming in. I'm talking about bank transactions. Instead of trying to write checks and shit like that, just overdraft for the full amount of 3 bills you got. Get the cash for it, either from the ATM machine or cash app somebody and let them pull the money out and you go physically and pay that stuff. But just be sure that you pay that bank back. But that's just to get you through the day so your shit ain't getting cut off. You know what I'm saying? Or through the week or whatever. I say enjoy the live. Keep bringing that knowledge, Kendra. God is going to bring you through, hon. And yes, he will, Tasha. Yes, he will. But y'all, that's how I had to do that shit when I had a job. I don't even have to do it as much since I'm not working like that. I don't have to do it as much, but I still have to do it. And it still fucking work. Mm-hmm. It still work, y'all. But with that being said, I love y'all so much. You know I do. Say, Kendra, be careful doing that DoorDash. Motherfuckers are crazy nowadays. Well, you know I'm a crazy motherfucker too. So, like, goddamn, that'll give me a reason to spaz the fuck out. You should have not brought your motherfucking ass over here fucking with a crazy bitch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby. But I understand what you're saying, but I'm good and crazy, quack, quack. And I keep my peace right there with me. If she move when I move, just like that. But with that being said, y'all, I'm finna ease up out of here. But before I go, over here on Kendra's Corner, we are KC Squad, and this is what we live by. Come on, say it with me now, y'all. We pray, pray, pray. Pray before you lay. Be specific when you pray. And always remember that with the help of the Lord, we gonna make it. Of course, we gonna run it back one more time. Ambrosia, it's good to see you too, sweetheart. 74, you know we ain't got no goddamn sense. We the last motherfuckers they wanna come fucking with good. You know you crazy as hell too. Shit, they can look in our eyes and be like, I don't wanna fuck with that bitch. And then they know it, they can smell a crazy motherfucker. Like the old folks say, they can smell a ass whooping. Hell yeah. And more than that, they can smell somebody throwing their goddamn leg behind their fucking ass. They do it. But over here on Kendra's Corner, we are KC Squad, and this is what we live by. We pray, 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 pray before you lay, be specific when you pray, and always remember that with the help of the Lord, y'all, we gonna make it. I will definitely be back to talk to y'all tomorrow. Oh, I ain't going nowhere. I'm just gonna ride around and get it. but I will definitely be back. Surely is heading for they better go on. I love y'all so much. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a wonderful night.